Welcome to Chemistry Corner. Today we will discuss a word problem from aldehyde ketone carboxylic acid lesson. The question is an alkene A molecular formula C5H10 on ozonolysis gives mixture of two compounds B and C. Compound B gives positive Felling's test and also react with iodine and NaOH solution. Compound C does not give Felling's test but forms iodoform. Identify compounds A, B, and C and explain the reactions. So here now write the flow chart. Compound A, the molecular formula is C5H10 on ozonolysis. That means first step O3 in ozonolysis, second step zinc bar water. So it gives two compound B and C. And here B gives positive fillings. That means it should be an aldehyde. As it is positive filling test, it should be an aldehyde. It is an aldehyde. As well as it gives iodine and NaOH yellow precipitate. It also reacts with, that means positive iodoform test. So positive iodoform test meaning it should have C double bond O. The neighboring carbon should be CH3. The neighboring carbon should be CH3. Then only it will give positive iodoform test. And the clue given for compound C is C does not give Felling's test, negative Felling's test. That means C is not aldehyde, not an aldehyde. Not an aldehyde. But C gives positive iodoform test. So that means C also must have C double bond O CH3. Neighboring carbon must be CH3 when it is giving positive iodoform test. So both B and C gives positive iodoform test. So now in ozonolysis, always across the double bond, if there is a double bond, if in this across the double bond, the compound carbon where there is no hydrogen, that will end up with the ketone. So here there may be no hydrogens. So both should be CH3 twice. Here there may be hydrogen. So total number of carbon given there is 5. So here 2, 3, 4 only over. So one more CH3. So this may be A. Because across the double bond in alkene, that carbon where there is a double bond, there if there is no hydrogen, that part will end up with ketone. So this part will end up with ketone. So here according to this given data, C should be ketone. So that may be C, end up with C. So here across the double bond there is the carbon with the double bond carrying hydrogen. So this part will end up with aldehyde on ozonolysis. So your A should be only this. So what can be the name of this? So here it should be CH3, CH3, double bond, CH, CH3. So the long chain is 1, 2, 3, 4. So here 2 methyl, 2 there itself double bond. If you are numbering from this side, then methyl is a greater number. That's a wrong way. So only numbering this side is correct. So here total number of carbon 4. In the second carbon there is a methyl. So it should be 2 methyl but 2-ene. So now it is a A. So now we want to write all the reactions for this. A we got it. So what is B and C we have to get it now. So A, that is CH3 twice C double bond CH CH3. 12th standard children, this ozonolysis reaction is only in 11th book. In 12th book it is not there. So now this is CH3 twice the intermediate ozonide is formed. Then this ozonide react with zinc. The cleavage takes place in this place. This side one cleavage and here one cleavage in the presence of zinc and water. So it gives two compound. One compound is here CH3 two times. So CH3, C double bond O, CH3. It should be C because compound C does not give filling test, does not give positive filling test, so it should be C. So another compound here is CH3 CH double bond O, it should be B, compound B. So now A, B, C, the three we are identified. So you must take and write what is A. So in your answer key, first A. A is CH3 twice C double bond CH3. What is B? B is CH3 aldehyde, CH3 C double bond OH. C is CH3 C double bond O CH3. Now the reactions we have to write and show. All the reactions. So ozonolysis reaction, first reaction we are written. Ozonolysis we are written. The second reaction here is a B gives positive iodoform test. B gives positive iodoform test. It is a second reaction and B gives positive iodoform test. Fillings positive second, iodoform positive third, and in the case of C with the filling no reaction, but with the iodoform there is a reaction. So four reaction must be written. First reaction ozonolysis I have completed. Now the next one is fillings with the B. Compound B undergoes filling test. So here compound B CH3 C double bond OH, this is aldehyde. Along in filling test there should be copper 2 plus and OH minus. It gives that aldehyde is oxidized, so CH3 COO minus plus copper forms Cu2O, which is red precipitate along with that water. Now you want to write it in a balanced manner. So 2 Cu2 plus, because here 2 Cu2O and OH minus basic medium, 5 OH, and here 3 water molecules. This is a precipitate, reddish brown precipitate in the filling test. So with the B we wrote a filling test. So it is a positive filling test, second equation. Now with the B we have to write iodoform test. So why it gives iodoform test? Because in this case that C double bond O, though it is aldehyde, here this portion is that CH3 C double bond OH is there. This portion is responsible for iodoform test. So here with the iodine and NaOH, it gives this CH3 will change into CHI3, which is iodoform yellow PPT, plus the remaining HC double bond O ONA. Because of this basic ONA, so it gives a sodium formate. It is a reaction number. This is also with the compound B. This is also with the compound number B. So now next compound C. With the compound C we have to write next equation. What is compound C? CH3 C double bond O CH3. This undergoes only iodoform test, not fillings. So here this portion is responsible for iodoform test. Always C double bond O, neighboring group is CH3, then it will undergo iodoform test. So this gives iodoform again CHI3, which is yellow precipitate, and the next remaining one of the CH3 is changed into CHI3 plus CH3 COONA. So all the reactions also we are completed. So in this compound A is alkene, which is CH3 twice C double bond CH. B is CH3 C double bond O. C is CH3 C double bond O. Here we have to remember in this place the carbon in the double bond, across the double bond there will be 2 carbon. The carbon where there is no hydrogen, that will end up with the ketone, that is the compound C. And this side carbon where there is a hydrogen, the double bonded carbon which contain hydrogen will end up with aldehyde. Thank you children, keep watching.